Okay, so there's 4 drawers right here on this cook line, 2 doors on this side for this section, and they got these pans in here to deflect, because they put all the little pans in here, so there's pretty good airflow in here, because they got another evaporator right there. Yeah, okay, that froze up. We got a fan out on that one. So we got, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of cool. That evaporator's right there. You can see the doors. The doors are right there. So they got this evaporator blowing on these pans here, which is a good deal. This is actually a good setup. And then they got this down here blowing this way for these area, and then it drops into here for the return. And yeah, let's get the front and stuff open here for, yeah, so that's not bad. You gotta blow direct onto the pans these days to get your temps, so that's the only way to do it if you gotta run a 35-degree box, unless you run a colder box. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so what the plan is tonight is to put a digital temperature control in there to control this unit for this island, and run the evaporator sensor down to the most important island down there. And we'll see how it goes. We're going to put in hopefully a Inkbird sensor. Yeah, this is pretty interesting how they do this. I don't know what year that is. 120 volt coil on that. Okay, it gets it. I don't know. Anyways, so that's the electrical. Let's see if I got enough room to stub in there. I need to take power from my temperature controller here, and then break the leg that they're breaking for defrost with a relay. And then I'm going to put the relay in this box. So let's see how it goes. Okay guys, putting in the thermistor right now in the cooler. How you do it is you use a Phillips screwdriver, number 2 Phillips, and you put it in the coil in between the tubes. You can see where it's in right there. You just put it in halfway in the middle of the coil, middle. Bottom, you want to preferably have the bead up and the wire down so that it drips, any moisture drips out of the bead and not into the bead. That's how you do it. Just putting it in here, nothing fancy, making sure that gonna work. Trying to get out of here. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So, trying to get this done. So I'm just, I want to put it in a copper conduit or something to move all the right now. I just want to make sure, see how it works, see what they're gonna do. Trial effort. We can control these cases, better temperatures, because pressure control is the only thing it's got right now, and that doesn't do it. So need tighter control. So I'm doing the digital. Got the digital control pretty much done. Got contactor in here. Put the load through. There's your line wire, the control wires here. I'll light it up and show you how it works, but it works good as far as pulling the contactor in and out. I never pull my loads, compressor load, anything over like 5 amps I won't put through one of these controllers. I want them to last. I like hearing the big clunk of the contactor too when it turns on and off. It scares the people in the restaurant. So anyways, okay, so and that's all the control wiring, and getting this sorted out. I'll do a picture when I'm done. But anyways, it's just so far so good, I hope. Okay. And this is factory. This is the power wire. Can't believe the factory did this, or somebody did this wire. It looks like original. They used a freaking, this is a green wire. This is a 230 volt. This is the load to the compressor. That green wire. They're using a freaking ground as the load wire. Just pisses me off when people use grounds as a put a power in on a ground wire, or use green for power. You don't do that, man. That's a way to get somebody killed. Major violation of code. So anyways, always your white's a neutral, your black's your power. If you're going to use another power wire, use red, blue, any color besides green or white. Black, blue, red, purple, orange, whatever you want. Okay, and I use the blues here as my set of contacts to discern which is hot and neutral, and my hot and neutral, and my set of contacts, and just how I do it. The reason I used a 5 connector Wago is because I ran out of ran out of the 3s. It's the only 3 I got left. I gotta get me more Wagos. I'm out. Right. Okay, world, how you doing? Anyways, here's the little controller. Let me close this door a bit and see if, I don't know if the background noise, you guys can probably hear it. Let me see if I can. Okay, close that down. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways. Okay, that doesn't help much. Anyways. Okay, here's the controller all hooked up. Got the thermistor. Ran it through on top of the suction line insulation. Here. There. And all the way down into that evaporator down there. System's not running, of course, because I don't have it hooked up on the outlet part. I checked the evaporator with my infrared. It's reading 83 degrees, 83.5 on the Inkbird, so it's sensing evaporator temperature. So just a refresher for you guys, on these Inkbirds, you hit the up button, that gives you your set point. The down button gives you your differential. So that's pretty cool about these. They do hold set point when the power's off. I've had the power off and on several times. This is your power button right here. Turns it off. Boom, contactor goes out. Power it up. 1, 2. I got it. You can put a time delay, compressor protection in here. I don't know what it is, up to 5 minutes or more. I think 15 minutes delay is the max. Also, the differential on these is only 30 degrees, so it's pretty close when you're doing the evaporator set point for a cooler, because I usually set my evaps around 11, sometimes even 8 or 9 or whatever, with about a 30-degree differential. So say if you got an 8-degree evap, 30-degree diff, put you at a 38 cut in, you know. So you want to be at least about a 5 degrees above freezing, so that would put you at 37 cut in minimum. I like to do about 39 cut in, so probably 11 with a 29, so 30, 41, so 28, so 28 differential. I'm doing right now 11 and a 29 differential. I think that puts me at 40. Yeah. Okay. So 29, 40. Yeah. So 11 cut out, 40 cut in, cut out plus your differential. Anyways, getting ready here to put the last wire. I got to just put the thermistor into the box here and put the last wire for the load, and then hopefully I'm done. Okay, thanks for watching. Click like on the video, subscribe. Thanks. Okay, she's all done. 37.5 degree evaporator. Little 1-horse unit. Should be a 2-horse unit on this thing. It's a monster. The Monster Island. Should be a 2-horse on this thing. Anyhow, there's the sensor. Come in. Contactors in there.